Welcome. Come on in. Hey, I'm Ben from Yonder Mountain String Band. We are on our last tour of the year, fall 2017. I'm pretty sure is the year. We are in the guts of Chicago right now, and you're gonna check out our awesome tour bus, starting with Star Trek doors.
Hello, hello.
That's Jake.
Hello, camera.
One of these is Allie and one of these is Adam.
Oh, hey. Well, here we are in the front lounge, hanging out. I just woke up from a little nap. And what we have here is a couple of black rectangles. They sometimes produce light and we can watch things on it. We have a PS4, have yet to use it.
But I think the controllers are charged. Now there's nothing in there.
We love.
Oh, here it is. This is it.
I love video games though,
yeah.
But I don't. We haven't used it yet. We haven't had time. We just got on the road and lots of music to play. So we also have the ability to. I think have we plugged in? What's that down? I don't even know. See, this is new to us. This isn't the bus we were supposed to have, by the way.
No, we were supposed to have a different bus, and last minute they pull a little bit of a 23 skidoo,
yeah.
Zippity doo dah switcheroo, which is fine because so far smooth ride.
Yeah.
Most important thing on a bus is the ride. It has to be smooth because sleeping is crucial for surviving this kind of lifestyle. So driver and the ride of the bus, smooth, slow, safe, and then you will that sets you up for good shows.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Second most important thing I think is a big, giant, huge dress wardrobe closet for.
Totally.
Just for me actually.
If this was the bus we were supposed to have, we would have had Xbox as well.
Is that right?
Seven TVs.
Oh,
Seven
yeah.
TVs.
Yeah. So no matter what angle, ceiling, it was gonna be sick.
Neil Young was gonna be on the bus with us, and he was just gonna come with the bus.
Just really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You get Neil Young with that other bus?
Yeah.
What did we get with this bus? Oh, the squirrels. There were 2 squirrels living in there. I don't see. The bracket fell off. Well, we heard a rattling.
Yeah.
And then they came out like a fucking hive of a swarm of bees.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, really.
So we bourbon bullets on the cheaper side, and it still tastes pretty good. It's good for mixers. But we like to make bourbon drinks with this is a Amaro. It's kind of reminiscent of Jägermeister a little bit. It kind of has an earthy smell. You want to smell it? Here, smell it. Here, you smell it.
Lots of bourbon drinks with bananas.
Yeah, we got tequila for making margs. We got some other Luxardo maraschino, which is good for multiple drinks. You can make corpse survivors, and we got absinthe in there somewhere, creme de violette, and then all your regulars, like gin. Your main boozes: gin, vodka, bourbon, tequila, all those deals, and we got some. I don't know what that is. Hard cider.
Yeah, I saw another hard cider show up too. I don't know who brought that, but I bet you it's there at the very end.
So basically, this is remnants. Whatever we have left over from the tour before, I just leave it in my garage, and then on the next tour I bring it. So here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Almost everybody drinks coffee except Allie, but this is on the grosser side. We try to find Jake's Mr. Coffee. Actually, why don't you talk about coffee? You're a coffee man.
Finding the best coffee shop is the first thing I do every day. As we're pulling into town, I'm on Yelp. It's not a good situation when the top Yelp review is the Keurig machine with 1.5 stars. So most cities we play in, there's plenty of things before the Keurig manages to show up on Yelp. So I find a good spot, within walking distance.
I'm there.
And then me, sometimes Adam, sometimes Dave, walk to the coffee shop.
Usually go before I wake up.
I usually go before Adam wakes up, but then we go again in the evening before the show a lot of times. It's probably my main monetary expenditure in my life.
Where was the
thousands of dollars in coffee?
What was the town that had the best coffee shop but was unexpected?
Billings.
The ratio of
Kansas.
dank coffiness to shittiness of town, that was the most severe ratio. The coffee shop in Billings / Billings. Like, that
So
ratio is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't even remember the name of it, but I remember where it was. Amazing though. The guys were so nerdy about it. They had like scales, and they measured the amount of coffee per whatever they were making, whether it was a pour over.
They were crazy. They were crazy people.
And it was so good though.
I don't think they knew where they were. Like, there's no way they knew they were in Billings and they were doing it. Like, dude, your skills are being lost on this fucking town. No offense. Hopefully, not a lot of people live in Billings and watch this.
Not
blog.
very many.
There's other good things about.
There are people that
Billings cool.
we only spent. We'll probably count on one hand the number of hours we spent there, but
Let's try to keep it that way.
but you never get the good coffee again if we don't go back.
Yeah.
Go back there for half an hour.
True.
Okay.
So Jake,
You know,
what's
it's
the
fun.
furthest that you've ever walked to go get coffee? Because I know you've gone up to like 2 miles
We've
to
gone
find the
I've walked over 2 miles there and back just for a cup of coffee, but probably most recently the most notable thing is I spent like $18 on an Uber each way to go get a cup of coffee when I was stuck at an airport.
Cup of coffee.
So it became like over a $40 cup of coffee, and it wasn't even that good.
Where was that?
Some town where I was stuck by the airport.
Back to Billings, you know what's funny is the guy who will probably end up posting this on our social media, Brian. He's from Billings.
Is it? Whoops, sorry, Brian.
Yep. So here is this is chips and cereal. I don't know why they're in the same. Usually
Fascinating.
we got chips. This is kind of like the chip zone. See, this is a different bus than what we were supposed to have, and if in the bus that we should have had, there would have been cupboards
This is how you
everywhere.
know tour life isn't healthy. We have a whole zone dedicated
Bread,
to chips.
so gluten. If you're gluten free, this is not your zone. We got more chips and not nuts. Oh, what is
So
this?
apparently the chip zone has started
There's-
colonizing.
And then there's goldfish, which I don't eat.
If you're allergic to peanuts, this next one is not.
Yeah, and this is like, oh, look at that. Peanut butter on the side of the peanut butter cabinet. And we got some jams.
That's a lot of freaking peanut butter.
Yeah, we have
on this
a
third
really
day
good
tour.
friend.
We like these guys here.
Yeah, we love
We
Justin.
always put peanut butter on the rider, yet none of us like it. That's how we get it.
I eat it.
We eat it every day.
And then this is just like utility. Since we don't have, and the bus we were supposed to have, it would have all these drawers. And so here, see that? Oh, look at that, more booze. And then obviously the things to help booze: Alka-Seltzer and Aleve.
NyQuil.
Spoons. Yeah, oh yeah. Don't mix that with booze. I mean, not if people are watching. More booze and coffee.
More shitty curry.
Bananas, microwave, trash is down here, which is kind of funny. See, there's food, there's trash down there.
I'd love to see a shot where
There's
you
a little
literally toss the
recycling's on this side. Just kidding. Bags. This is your typical under the sink drawer.
Yeah, really,
You know.
really fascinating stuff.
Bathroom right here. Is there any? Okay, there's nothing bad.
I erased that.
We just started doing a little add-on on the where you draw one person when they're in there, they draw something and then you just add to it. It was rated higher. It was pretty derogatory.
Yeah, it was X.
It was vulgar.
What are the bathroom rules?
No shitting, no puking. That's it. No paper, no solids of any kind.
Only
In the
one
toilet.
person at once.
One person at a time is recommended. But yeah, those are the rules
You can't
basically.
get up to 6 people in there though.
Yeah.
At the beginning of tour, the hand towel that's in there is usable. By about end of week 1,
No, I'd
it
say
starts
by
to be
the-
pretty
the
gross.
first day. The first day.
But the bus that we were supposed to have would have had probably like 3 or 4 different hand towels
Yeah.
that you could sub out.
Oh, for shit! We're supposed to put this kidnapping tape away. Sorry, you don't see this. This is put this somewhere. Sorry, you saw that. So, hot dogs, salami, berries, and milk, and orange juice.
Berries.
It's pretty barren in there. It's a nice fridge, though. I will say it's nice and big.
It'll get.
I don't think I've opened the freezer yet.
To go.
Ice.
I got some popsicles back there.
Well, this is the front lounge.
We are going to we're going to show you Bunkland, where everybody in theory gets the best night's sleep of their lives. Let's see. I think I can. Who's
Andy.
this? Andy. He's a
So-
climber.
Yeah, we call him Cliff. Yeah, I'm a climber too. So this is Andy. He's our monitor engineer.
And this is me. and there's nothing in here but more empty calories and pornography. And yes, so anyway, sleep here. Actually, I had a good night's sleep last night.
And then down here, hello?
Yes?
Can we come in?
Yeah, what do you got?
That's Dave.
Hey, what's up?
What you reading for?
I don't know.
What are you reading?
I just finished one book and now I'm moving on to the next one.
Are they good?
Yeah, I think this one's got some baseball in it. So that's pretty awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for letting us see where you sleep.
No sweat. I don't, yeah, good times.
While you're down there, you'll notice there's a little spot for your shoes, which is kind of nice. These little cubbies.
Yeah, shoe
Not all
caddy.
buses have that. It's kind of a nice touch.
It really is.
This is Jake's bunk up top over here.
He was saying that in this bus,
It's closer.
it's shallower, which actually kind of makes a difference, especially when you have, I don't know what, nobody uses DVD players anymore, or has, I don't think, but anyway, it has a
Just
DVD
Heinz.
player, and but you can imagine, like, if you need depth for a good night's sleep,
Yeah.
this is not the bunk for you.
No, it's more coffin-like than the other ones. This is junk bunk, so everyone just throws crap in here. And then this is my bunk. Not much to it. Just a bed and pillows, plugs. This is where I nest each evening. Then what? What's back here? Let's see if we can guess who everyone
Other
is. I know
bunks.
that's Hines. This is our front of house engineer, Ben Hines.
You can sort of tell, like, you can identify bunks by the stuff in the bunks. So, like, gear, a power strip.
In the
You know, this is clearly a technical bunk.
I think that's Ella, right?
That could be Ella up there.
Ella junk bunk. So Ella does our merchandise, sells our merchandise, and then down there's junk bunk, mostly instruments down there.
Can you guess which bunk belongs to the girl? Right? Fancy sheets.
And that's Zach, our tour manager.
Is he still in there?
I don't. Are you in there?
Should be at work.
And then Andrew, our LD lighting director, is up there.
And he's the tallest. Of
Yeah,
all...
he's 6'8", and he fits in this. And I can stretch my arms as wide as he has space. So
Remember what we were saying about shallow bunks?
Yeah.
So they had to remove all the
DVD.
the stuff because he literally couldn't fit.
Yeah. Back lounge, more square, rectangular black things. There's Allie's clothes. That's Heinz's suit for Halloween. I got some jackets hanging up. Not well though, as you can see.
And like subtle differences between buses that make a difference
Yeah.
are how they handle the cabinetry back here. And this is less.
Well, the whole room's smaller, and I don't know why, but this isn't as deep either, this way. Right. Sometimes they're bigger. Sometimes there's an actual table, like up front, where it juts out. But this is, I don't know. We're still getting used to it. It's not the bus we were supposed to have, so, you know.
Depending on what state you're in, oftentimes you'll find people using medicine in the back lounge, as opposed to obviously not in the bunks,
Right.
or the front lounge. But again, it's highly dependent on what state you're in.
Right. Yeah, so this is the end of the bus. Well, we're Yonder Mountain String Band, and you can find us at yondermountain.com, amongst other places. Ben, where else can you find us for social media people? I don't do I'm unfamiliar with these.
Instabook, Facegram, all that stuff. Check out our new record, Love Ain't Love. If you like that kind of thing, it's awesome.
And if you don't, you gotta go, dude.